Hello, beautiful and wonderful Pisces. Welcome to your January 2020 read. I'm Amy from Cancerian House, and I'm glad to have you tuned in here with me. I would like to cover my disclaimer real quick, kind of get that out of the way. As these are general readings, they will not resonate with every single Pisces on the planet. So please take what resonates for you and leave the rest. This means those messages were not meant for you. If you find that none of these messages are resonating, that is okay. Just means I wasn't tuned into your energy at this time. Please do check your moon, Venus, and rising sign for messages that may be intended for you. That being said, I also want to add that as these readings are very general, they will not be able to predict everything or let you know everything that is going on with your situation in your life. So please never make any decision, life-altering or otherwise, based on a general read that you see on YouTube, whether that is from me or another reader. If you are looking for something that is more pertaining to you, please do get a private reading. There are plenty of options available for that. Otherwise, please do remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. That would be great. So let's go ahead and get started, Pisces. I'm excited to see what's going on for you. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. Wow. So this is all about creation. This is knowing what you want and manifesting it into your life. It's having the skills and the abilities in order to do that. So this is all about creating what it is that you want. That is a beautiful energy to have. Okay, so the heart of the matter, we have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is a natural born leader. He's a visionary. He takes command. He's impassionate. He's noble. He's a future planner. He's inspirational. He focuses on goals. He is not one to go with the flow. The King of Wands sets his own goals and his own way of getting it done and doing things. He's very passionate. What is crossing it at this time is the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles speaks to divine timing, having patience, and it's a card of waiting. I like to kind of compare it to a farmer who has planted his crops. He has done everything that he could possibly do to make sure that his crops were going to be plentiful and grow as expected. And as much as he wants to rush and would like to rush the growing process, so to see what his harvest is going to be, he can't rush the natural progression of growth. So just like the farmer, you've done everything that you could in the situation, and as much as you would like to rush it, you cannot. It has to happen in its own time, at its own rate and speed. So this is all about waiting. So this Knight of Wands is all this energy. I did want to clarify this for you. It could be you. It could be the person that you're dealing with. It could be someone that you know, someone in your environment. It does not have to be male. It can be female. We all obtain male and female energy within us. In the distant past, we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is an energy of being independent, being financially stable, abundant, and standing in your own power. It's being okay on your own. In the recent past, we have the Sun. And the Sun is all about the warmth and positivity. It's the yes card. It is, the simple enjoyments of life. It's where our creative sparks and inspirations are come from. It's where we get them at. What the outcome that you wish is the Eight of Swords. And this is an energy of feeling stuck, unable to move out of fear of being cut by the swords. But as you can see, she is capable of moving. In this depiction, she is grasping the handle of the sword. And in other depictions, she's actually bound and blindfolded, but this particular depiction is not, which indicates that they're perfectly capable of just walking right out of it. So if this is you, Pisces, you're capable of just walking right out of this. You're not stuck. And the future influence coming in is the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is this very energetic, passionate page. She is an explorer. She's a discoverer. She may be in the path of a new phase of life. She brings forth messages about opportunities of career and travel. She is very smart, very, very smart. She likes to explore. She can have this kind of restless, pent-up energy about her. And she usually, like I said, brings forth messages about new jobs, career, travel, or something of a spiritual nature. The pages are usually younger, so you could be dealing with a younger energy here. It doesn't have to be. But they really are about, they're the wanderers, they're the explorers, they're the discoverers. They really like to, they're hard to keep pinned down. They like to wander. They like to get out there and see what is available to them. So how you see yourself as the Page of Swords. So this is air energy. So the Page of Swords is very curious, can be frustrating and annoying because of how many questions that they ask. They are constantly wanting to discover the truth of everything. They are problem solvers and out-of-the-box thinkers. They can be overachievers or slackers, depending on how they are mentally stimulated. They are brilliant and intelligent, and their mind is very sharp. They usually bring messages about problems or solutions or gossip. But this is also can be indicating about, seeking that truth and keeping an eye on someone, or, keeping an eye on the situation to try to discover anything that may not be known. What is the outside influence is the High Priestess. So this is all about divine knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge and wisdom that is not of this world. It's about this person is highly intuitive. They contain the Book of Secrets. So there's maybe secrets here, things that are not yet known or have not yet been revealed. And your hopes and fears is the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is a very interesting energy. She operates from the mind and not the heart. She's very smart, very capable. She has, where she operates from is not only just from the book knowledge that she has, but from the personal knowledge and wisdom that she has gained, because she has been, she has been through some stuff. She has been hurt. So she's cautious. She can be seen as cold and distant, but she's hard. She's hardcore. She is very hardcore, and she is all about truth. She will not tolerate any foolery. She does not tolerate that at all. She will cut you out. Done. So this is in your hopes and fears. But in this, the thing about the Queen of Swords is she's a very loyal friend, and inside she's all mushy, gushy, and loving. And the energy coming towards you is the King of Swords, her counterpart. So again, the King of Swords, he doesn't operate from the heart. He operates from the headspace. He is very highly intelligent. He is logical. He solves problems and leads by, using logic and analyzing the situations. He's a man of high ideals and values. He holds the people closest to him to those high standards. He is not tolerant of any type of emotional outbursts or people who he has no tolerance for people who seem weak. He is all about, truth and honesty and logic. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Seven of Wands. So what I see there is there's maybe an offer coming towards you that you're going to have a decision to choose, but you're going to, have to make a plan for this. But something is blocking your path forward, and you're going to have to stand up for yourself. But we'll see what else, what else the story has to tell us. All right, Spirit. Why is this King of Wands and Seven of Pentacles here at the heart of the matter, please, Spirit? Why is the King of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles here? Why is the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Wands here? Thank you. Yeah. So there may be some clarity or some truth coming out, but it's going to take some time. Nine of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here in the distant past? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Pisces? Please show me clearly. You have the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is all about past childhood memories, about times of where things were simpler, happier. So the memories that give us that warm, fuzzy feeling in our bellies, it can be also represent passionate projects or, ideas that we had that we may have had to let go of and now maybe thinking about returning to. It also can represent people from the past. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic past partner. It could be anybody. It could be, an old friend, a childhood friend, an old neighbor, a pastor, a preacher, a principal, a teacher, a college roommate, a college professor, an ex-boss, and a co-worker. It could be anyone from your past that you had a solid, very solid and very connected energy with. What also came out to accompany that was the Eight of Swords, that said feeling stuck, and the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is energy of being in abundance and wanting to build and expand and grow. Now, this could be anything from starting a new business to expanding a business to building a house, buying a house, starting a family, getting married, coming back together in a reunion, maybe moving in together. I could just speak to, wanting to build something solid. So when I see the Nine of Pentacles, which is all about being in abundance, what I feel like here is there was something or someone from your past that you maybe wanted to, or they wanted to reconcile and build something stable, because there was this abundance here, but somebody felt stuck, maybe unable to bring this to fruition. Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here? And we have the Three of Cups, and Three of Cups is all about celebration. It can be reunions, families, friends getting together. This could be going to parties, family get-togethers. This could be just going out with your friends on the town, having a couple of drinks, going to some dance clubs. There also could be long arguments coming to, clearing and coming to a compromise. This could be celebrate. This could be any type of, celebration. And we see the sun. So somebody was having a high all time. They were, enjoying themselves. They were, feeling that positivity of the sun. And we also had the devil that came out. So that speaks to obsession, addictions, overindulgences. This also speaks to self-imposed limitations. This could be overeating, oversleeping, drinking, smoking, drugs, not getting enough sleep, not sleeping too much. Anything that's done in, excessiveness that we might need to moderate back. It also can speak to toxic and unhealthy relationships, and also appeals to our more, carnal side of us. When I see these cards together, what I feel like is maybe somebody was indulging too much in this celebration. Okay. And why is the Eight of Swords here for hopes and the outcome? Hopeful outcome. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here, please, Spirit? Show me clearly. Thank you. Wow. Okay, so what came out with this is the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Empress. Whew. So this is a very passionate couple. So there was definitely a lot of passion here. And someone was nurturing the situation, but somebody felt stuck. Something about this situation made them feel stuck. And I just want to throw this out here because it's kind of what I'm picking up in this energy. The Empress is all about nurturing, but she's also seen as the mother of the tarot. And in this depiction, she's sitting on her throne and she's pregnant. So I feel like maybe somebody here was pregnant, and this made, I said, the other person feel really trapped. Or made it could be even the Empress that felt trapped, or this Queen of Wands felt trapped because of this pregnancy. That will not apply to all of you. That's only going to apply to a very select few. But I do feel like there was this nurturing energy, and now they're feeling trapped. Wow. And there's some truth that needs to be revealed about this situation. What's the Page of Wands, please, Spirit? Got the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is a sweet, gentle, loving, kind, compassionate energy. She's kind of doe-eyed and mystified. When I think about the Page of Cups, I think about, rainbows and unicorns and magic, because there's a naivety to her. And she loves so openly and deeply that she takes and risks really getting hurt because of that. She's very highly intuitive, and she usually brings forth messages about love and our loved ones, and even sometimes creative projects and passion, and passionate ideas. So with the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups, I do feel like there was an offer that was brought forth here. But I also got with it the Eight of Wands, which is fast-paced changes, fast communication. This could be text messages, phone calls, face-to-face communication. This can be also, somebody could be at a distance here. But this is just like really fast movement. And we also have the Three of Swords, which is indicating of a heartbreak, a betrayal, a pain, a suffering, a loss. This can be, anything from finding a partner has stepped out to even, someone that you very much trust and care for speaking poorly behind your back. It's all kind of relates to the same because it hurts no matter what. So in this situation, I feel like this is the future energy moving towards you, is there's going to be this offer, or someone here is going to receive an offer, and it's going to lead to some communication and some heartbreak, unfortunately. Let's see, what is this Page of Swords Why is this Page of Swords? And, you know, that you may be kind of suspecting that, which is why the Page of Swords is here, because you're having to figure out what's going on. Wow. So we've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, you're seeking out answers. You're seeking out problems and solutions, maybe to get unstuck, to find out some truth. We have a bunch of new beginnings here, but this is all about a passion, a new beginning, sparks of ideas and creativity, and new opportunities. So you're really looking for the truth so you can find a new passionate start or a new opportunity. Why is the High Priestess here? Because there's something that hasn't been revealed yet, and it's with the Eight of Cups. That means walking away from a situation towards emotional fulfillment. It's being comfortable with where you are, but no longer being completely fulfilled by the situation, and leaving that energy behind, leaving something comfortable to go in search of something unknown. Or you could be walking towards something that you know will bring you emotional fulfillment, which could be what this Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles is all about. Why is the Queen of Swords here? And hopes and fears. We got the King of Swords. So, wow, that's a powerful couple there. They're counterparts. Let's see what else I can get on that. Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, please. Seven of Swords. That speaks to deception, trickery, half-truths, manipulations, false face, being even self-deceptive. And Six of Pentacles, which speaks to being unbalanced. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So, we have the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So what I feel here is there is definitely going to be some truthful communication coming, because there has been a self-deception, which is going to be what causes or has caused this heartbreak, or will cause this heartbreak. And it's going to question your stability. But the Wheel of Fortune is here and is turning in your favor, Pisces, letting you know that it's going to work out. It's going to be chaotic, but at the end, it's going to bring fortune to you. It's going to bring in these new opportunities and these new ideas. They're going to be a spark to that. You know, we also have the King of Swords here, so I'm kind of curious to see. That's the energy that's coming towards you, or you're moving into, and that's going to be just cutting. I feel like it's going to be cutting this person off. You're going to get unstuck. Yeah, you're going to cut off the situation. You're going to release it. Anything else on that, please? Okay. Yeah, what I see here is we got the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles speaks about holding on or holding back too tightly, not letting anything come in, preventing growth or abundance. It's being, operating in a pace of fear of losing something that you have, holding back your feelings, your thoughts, your opinions, your finances. I just feel like, you're gonna release the situation. The truth is gonna come out. You're going to cut it out. It's gonna question your balance, but you're gonna prevail, because, like I said, the wheel is here in your favor. You're gonna cut this out and release it. For most of you, I see you releasing it. I'm going to pull some romance angels on this. Can I get a couple of romance angels, please, for Pisces, for this situation? Can I get a couple of romance cards? Can I get one more? For some of you, you may not be releasing this. Some of you, it may end up working out, and you're going to hold on to it. But you're going to do it after the truth has been revealed and things have been worked on and balance is restored to the situation. I get one more, please. One more for Pisces. Get one more for Pisces, please. Thank you. All right, so we got financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And this could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek. So, here's what I see with this. I think that this situation, the truth is going to come out, is going to be related to finance and career. That is affecting the overall situation, this heartbreak, this deception. I do feel like that is the case for some of you. Others of you, I think you're going to be walking away from the situation and reconciling from someone from your past, because this is the person that you've been looking for, the person that you wanted this other person here to be. So you're going to get unstuck from what's, blocking your path forward. And that's what I see for most of you, is that you'll walk away from the situation. Can I get one goddess oracle card here, please, Spirit? One advice card for Pisces to close this reading. One advice card for Pisces, please, for this reading. Thank you. All right. So what came out was Ishtar, and it's a card about boundaries, and it has a beautiful message. If you give me 1 second here, I'm going to pull that up. All right. So Ishtar. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. A sincere desire to give of service is wonderful. However, there's a distinction between giving of yourself and giving up yourself. If you feel tired, guilty, or resentful while helping others, then you're not truly helping them, are you? You're injecting poisonous energies into the relationships, and then no one benefits. Step back and reassess the situation. As you respect your own boundaries, others will begin to recognize and respect them within you and within themselves as well. Now that's a healthy behavior to teach to others. This card indicates you could be giving too much. Become more assertive. Don't do things out of guilt or obligation. So what more perfect card for this reading than that, Pisces? Set your boundaries and stick to them. Be assertive with this situation. And that is what's going to bring you healing. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this resonated with you. Please leave messages in the comments below. Let me know if this resonated with anyone. I'm curious to find out, what the story is or how the story turns out. Thank you. Please remember to like, share, subscribe if you want to see more videos in the future. As always, please remember to live in light and love. Namaste. Bye for now.